Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Mo, and today I'm gonna save you from a lot of painful mistakes with what not to do in Switzerland, and then I'm gonna tell you what you should do in Switzerland. Whether you're planning your first Swiss trip or already on your way, these are the things I wish I already knew before I left. Trust me, you're gonna want to hear this. Now let's start off really quick. The first thing you should do is buy the half Swiss fare card. This is probably the best investment for any traveler, but I'm gonna explain to you how this works. The half fare card costs about 120 francs. It gives you about 50% off all public transportation, mountain railways, and even funiculars. And if that doesn't already sound enticing enough, it also gives you 50% off some attractions too. But here's the thing, to actually break even with this half fare card and make it worth it, you would need to at least spend 240 francs in total of your trip. You might be asking why. Let me give you guys an example. From Zurich to Interlaken, it will cost you about 60 francs. But if you have the half fare card, it will cost you 30. You keep adding these savings until they go up to 120 francs. So 120 buying the card and then 120 what you saved. So once it reaches 240, anything above that, you're saving a lot with this card. My personal tip is if you're planning city to city and multiple trips within the country, I would 100% recommend you buy this card. But if you're staying in only one city and not planning to do multiple routes, it might not be worth it for you. So just look at your itinerary and see what works for you. Don't overbook your day. What I mean by this is, listen, I get it. There's so much to see, but trust me, Switzerland is about taking it slow and enjoying the time you have there. Overbooking leads to rushing, stress, and a lot of mistakes that you really don't want to make. And you also miss out on these spontaneous moments you have. Imagine you're in one city and you see a place that you didn't think about or book before, but you really want to go there. If you're really overbooked and reserved, you can't do anything. You're basically cooked for that whole day. So keep your days open. Do compare your ticket and Google Maps all the time. Swiss trains are super efficient, but platform changes and delays can happen last minute and there's nothing we can do about it. Always double check your ticket and Google Maps. Make sure you look at the platform number, make sure you look at the train type, whether it's IC, IR, etc. And make sure you look at the final destination on the train. Because even if your stop is along the route, you need to make sure you're getting on the right train at the end of the day. And if you want a full step-by-step video on how to use the public transportation, I have a perfect video just for that. I'll put it in the description down below, so check it out after this one. Do not come with big bags. Leave the giant suitcases at home, please. The trains, buses, and trams have limited space, and dragging it around cobblestone and hard roads and streets is just not it. Your back and your arms will hurt you, so stick with a backpack and what you can carry on your person. Do make sure you are on the correct side and letter on the platform. I know I already said make sure to look at Google Maps, but again, I have to reiterate this. This is a lifesaver. Swiss platforms often have A, B, C lettering sections, and your carriage will stop at a certain section. You don't want to end up sprinting with 10 seconds left when your train stops and you're not on the correct letter. I've been there, done that, never again. Do not book last minute hotels. I mean, if you love paying triple the normal price, sure, book last minute. Otherwise, make sure you book early. Switzerland hotels can be ridiculously pricey if you don't book in advance. Your wallet will leave you faster than a dad going to get milk. Do check the train screens on every train line. Every platform has screens showing the train line number, type, and final destination. The types would be something again like the IC, IR. Always double check that so you don't head to Zurich or when you're supposed to go to Zermatt. Do not buy simple things like water at convenience stores. I saw water bottles for 395 francs in random stores and they were the 16-ounce ones. Meanwhile, places like Co-op or Migos, which will be your best friend by the way, were selling actual liter bottles for 0.95 francs. Save that extra money for the chocolate you'll be eating. Do ask if your hotel has guest passes. Many hotels give free guest passes that cover public transportations within that city. And sometimes they even give you discounts at attractions. And a lot of the times they'll also let you check in early, so make sure you always ask ahead of time. It's like a hidden Swiss travel cheat code, I swear. I didn't have to spend a single dime in public transportation when I was in Geneva because my hotel just covered all of that. All I had to do was just ask. Do not shop for clothes here. Unless you like spending 40 francs for a basic t-shirt, skip your shopping here in Switzerland. And again, this is just my experience. This is by no means what you should 100% do. This is my experience. I would save it for other European countries if you're planning another trip there, or just go and buy clothes online. I'm not a designer, but I believe you can get the same quality for much cheaper online or in other countries. When I was in Spain, I found the best store to do my shopping in, and I will definitely be making more videos about my trip to Spain and even Japan, so make sure you hit that subscribe button for more. Do bring a European adapter. Especially if you're coming from the US, Swiss outlets are a type J. And while some European plugs, they do fit, don't risk it. Your phone dying on Mount Pilatus is not going to be on your bingo card. Oh hey, don't forget an umbrella or raincoat. Swiss weather changes like mood swings. 1 second it's sunny, next second you are soaked. Having a convenient umbrella that fits in your backpack or even a raincoat will save you so much stress. My saying goes is it's better to have it and not need it than not have it and need it. Do check all the reviews and fine print in your hotel. Read the reviews, cancellation policies, hidden fees, anything that you see. I'm making this a bigger point than it is because I believe I was scammed when I went to Interlaken. When I got to Interlaken, the room that I booked with was a scam. It was not at all like the pictures. The reviews were also fake, and the fine print was that they were affiliated with another hotel. So the actual reviews were being left on the main hotel, and the room that I booked, they had a different name, so the reviews were in a different name too. It was a whole mishap. I could make a video on that if you guys want. Just make sure you subscribe for more. And for the last one, it's a bonus tip. Do not stress if things go wrong. Mistakes are inevitable, but Switzerland more than makes up for it. Take a deep breath, enjoy the view, and eat some chocolate. That's my favorite. I love the Swiss chocolates. But that's it for today's do's and don'ts when you go to Switzerland. And I'll definitely be making more videos for you guys, so I will see you all in the next one. Bye.